Blessings to you guys. God bless you
Blessings.
all. And
Yes.
we have something to share with you guys.
Yes, y'all. Uh, I seen this video and I wanted to share it with everybody. Well, two videos about this lady. I don't know her name, but this is Jamal Bryant's new wife, and she's been circulating around the internet. It's because it's Jamal Bryant's new wife.
Yeah.
You know, everybody know who he is. Everybody know what he's about. Everybody know he is in a fraternity. Everybody know that something ain't right about him, what he did to the first wife, and all this other stuff, right? And so, yeah, she's gonna be noticed and
Yeah.
she's gonna be talked about.
Yeah.
But the way she's talked about across the internet is people do have the right to say something. But she had something to say. Let's hear it.
Was pulling off people's thoughts and opinions. The critics that always have something to say. She's not quite acceptable in the church mode. Why? Because she too shapely. They say she a little too fine. She too outspoken. Her clothes too tight. She is not that modest. She's not holy enough. We don't think that she is anointed enough. She too worldly. She too loud. She too bold. She too much of this. She too much of that, and not enough of this and not enough of that. Day in and day out, they got something to say about me. I don't bother nobody. I come and do my work. I serve to the glory of God. I ain't with no cliques. I mind my business. I'm not with the mess. And if you looking for me 9 times out of 10, I'm with my man. I don't bother. Worried about every little thing I put on. Is this too tight? Is this too short? Am I showing too much? Am I doing this? Is my hair okay? Should I dye it black? Can I keep my color? Is my nails too long? To hell with all of it. What you see is what you will get.
Yes, you got something to say for sure,
I
for sure.
I know.
And when you start like this, when are you gonna stop?
I know.
When you know that you're doing wrong, what you're doing is wrong. Okay. Okay. Now you searching, looking for who is gonna talk about you, so you can preach about it. How long are you gonna keep up with this?
The embarrassing part is that she's preaching about it.
Yes.
And then if you would just look back in the audience, some women are sitting there saying, I came for deliverance and freedom. I
And
mean,
this,
she's over here talking about herself.
yeah, he's selfish interest and all that.
Wow.
Not trying to do the will of God. Like personally, I don't expect you to be saved and sanctified as a pastor's wife, but at least modesty is what I care. If I will expose you, I will rather try to make sure that you cover yourself, so that whatever you say out there, let God judge you. But if I see something that I need to say something about, I will say it.
That is so true. I like
Yeah.
how you said that because a pastor can be called, and then he married the wrong wife.
Yeah.
So she's most likely sometimes is going to not live a saved life,
Yeah.
and some of them will. But this particular woman is also in ministry, and she's also, I don't know what she is, but she's preaching. She's preaching. So she's supposed to represent herself as living a saved life, but she do dress in a very inappropriate. But I would say during this time of her preaching,
Yeah.
is flawless. I have nothing to complain about. I
Yeah.
have nothing to complain about. I don't have nothing to complain about her hair, her earrings, her nails, her dress. I believe that if a woman want to preach, she do need to wear a robe. That the way nowadays are going.
Yeah.
But if a woman can dress appropriate in a pulpit without looking like a porn model,
Yeah.
it's like do better. But
Yeah.
this particular dress is perfect for me. But we've seen her wear other attire that is too revealing, and for my opinion, everybody assumes it as well. She has a BBL done, and so she's talking about, well, people saying I'm too shapely. It was because you gave yourself that shape, and you don't expect nobody to talk about it. You wanted people to get attention you wanted attention from others.
Yeah.
I know why, because you did something to your body. But now you are hurt because people are
Talking about her.
talking about you, and you like, I mind my business. Yeah, but you supposed to represent yourself better than that. That's all I have to say. Like I know a lot of people probably going in more on her because
Yeah.
she got her nails done and her hair color ain't. You know, people are a little bit just they do too much or
Yeah.
whatever. But as of for me and my husband, is like your clothes are just too revealing. You know what to do. Do that in the bedroom with your husband.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. If because she says she's just nine out of 10 she's with the husband. You know, let it. Okay, cool. Do it in your bedroom. You know, if like because there's a lot of young teenagers, girls out there looking up to you. You know, you're a pastor's wife. People will look up to you. Okay, what is she wearing? Let me learn her dress code. Let me.
Yeah.
So what are they gonna learn out of all this?
I know
But
it.
you focusing on people that are rebuking you. Focus on people that will look up to you. What are they gonna gain from what they're seeing out of you?
If she you know, I feel for her because maybe somebody trained her wrong.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on with her, to be honest with you, because if the way she's how do you feel the way she's preaching right now? Do you think it's inappropriate what she have on right
No,
there?
she's clean.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
clean. Like
she's
to
clean.
me, she got great style, and I feel like she can even start her own business of clothing line because I believe she dressed very flawless in my opinion. She got great style. All right, but it's just like I don't want to have to repeat myself about all this. You know what you be doing,
Yeah,
the dresses that you be wearing is inappropriate. You're a pastor wife, you know better. Like
yeah,
even when you place things on your social media, you know that you're representing a child of God. Do better. But
yeah.
this video is circulating as well, and I was over here like, you
What else?
want people to stop talking about you?
What else?
Yeah. You see this? And I was reading comments on this video, and people were saying it was inappropriate.
Yeah, because think about it. Who are you representing? You know, like people trying to hold you accountable. Because if nobody's doing that, that means you will just fly out, like fly away,
Right.
then become something else in the altar. So earlier the better.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody's doing it now, how is the future going to look like?
Right. That's the
Because
truth. It's gonna get more out of control
yeah,
if
if
we
people
don't
are
stop it
clapping
now.
for you right now,
Mm-hmm.
that means it will be terrible then.
And I know what people gonna say. People gonna be like, "Well, she's at a party. She's at a dinner party with her husband." Now, let me tell you something. We can't show what she's saying here because music is on here, but she's actually preaching a little word right here with the mic in her hand and talking about Jesus and all that. So it has something. This dinner has something to do with Christianity or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Uh,
because that's who you represent. Anywhere you go, you show yourself. You know, if you are at your job, if they ask you to say something, at least you still put your Christ, your Christ words in this speech.
right.
So she represents Christ, a believer. When you go out, people want to see something that prove who you are.
Right. If this dress, if I want to be specific with this dress is, I think, is awesome as well. It's very feminine. That's like my style too. But it just needs to, it needs to go closer to the knee.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I know what she's trying to do. Her style. I know she's trying to do that little, that I can't explain it right now. But the theme of the party, she was trying to do the theme of the party. But it was too short. Like you need to be a foot longer. Okay.
yeah.
But it is what it is,
It is
y'all.
what it
When you
is.
want to get in this lifestyle, you have to change your ways.
Yeah,
You can't dress like the world.
yeah,
You got to be a new
yeah,
creation, a new creature. And so old things supposed to be passed
yeah.
away. Represent better, do better, and it's all good.
At least Jamal Bryant need to talk.
That's the way he met her,
I
and
know
he's off course anyway.
the same
But I
teammate.
I would say the first wife she was dressed way more modest. Nobody complained about the first wife. You know, she's dressed way more modest. This one, she just really out of control. She really, you can tell she wants attention.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable. But you know what I'm saying? You can preach with your mouth, like, but your clothes is what's like. Okay, well, it's so confusing. Like the spirit of confusion is here. She dress of the world, but when she preaches, it sounds like she's super saved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
she's confusing everybody, and
Yeah.
that's where the spirit of Satan is coming in.
Yeah.
Too bad she don't understand that Jezebel spirit.
I pray that she understand quickly.
Yeah.
So, you know,
nobody will really respect her. I have to keep it real. Nobody will really respect her. They'll just treat her like she's a celebrity. They don't know no better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll probably be very hesitant. A real believer be very hesitant of you. Don't pray over me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't pray over me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye, yo.